So I think you should be on your phone.
Can I be going like this? Like,
well, that looks weird. I need you to say something like, yeah, hold on.
okay.
Ooh, and it could even like be the intro for our video or something. Ooh, I have something to tell you.
I'm tweeting.
Hello everyone. This week we will be sharing a little bit more of a serious how-to video, and we'll be talking all about how to use social media in a positive way.
Social media has been growing in our lives ever since MySpace came out in like 2004, and then Facebook, and now it's everywhere. Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and I know that there is just a ton of negativity, I think, that surrounds social media. There seems to be a pretty big stigma that social media can be used for a lot of like negative, annoying things. And so we figured it would be wise to, bring some positivity to it, a positive light to it.
Both of us being bloggers, we have a lot of experience with social media. And so we just wanted to share some of our thoughts on how to use it in a positive way. The first way that you can use it is to stay in touch with friends and family. These days, just about everyone in our lives has social media and is on social media, so you can just use it as a way to keep up with their lives. So what we see happen really often these days is people kind of creepily keep up with others' lives via social media, but then when they see that person face to face, they already know everything that's been going on in their lives, so they don't ask the other person how they're doing. So our tip to you is, instead of knowing and not asking, you should know and follow up. And what I mean by that is, if you saw that they took a trip somewhere recently, use that as an opportunity to follow up with them. You can ask them about their favorite part or where they ate, really just anything. If that person is sharing their life on social media, then take that as an opportunity to be intentional with them. And so the next time you see them or interact with them, ask them about their lives instead of just scrolling on to the next person.
So the moral of the story for that one is stop just creepily Facebook stalking and actually take it offline, right?
Yeah, that's a good way to say it.
Okay. So number 2 is you can use social media in a positive way by encouraging others. I think one of the coolest things I love seeing is when people like shout out to their friends or their family or their wife or whatever and say, hey, my friend's birthday is today, or my wife just did this and it was really cool and I just wanted to encourage them and publicly say how awesome they are. That's a really cool thing with social media that we didn't have 10 years ago. You couldn't kind of publicly recognize and encourage your friends and family. So use social media to do that. You can actually also even do it for businesses, especially local businesses. We go out to eat a lot and we like to go to restaurants. And so anytime we go to a cool restaurant, we like to tag them and say, we had a great time at blah, blah, blah restaurant in Orange County, California. And funny thing is, Erin is actually, she made it a New Year's resolution to make a Yelp account and Yelp all of the restaurants that we go to. The problem is every time we go to a restaurant and I'm like, oh yeah, it's pretty good. She's like, yeah, it was pretty good. I'm like, well, cool. How many stars are you gonna give them? She's like, I'm gonna give them 5 stars. She gives everybody 5 stars, even if it's mediocre. And I tried to explain to her that dilutes the reason for Yelp.
I'm just trying to encourage others, like we're talking about.
Yeah. So don't look at her Yelp account. It's not gonna be very accurate.
Just like to be nice. You can also use social media as a place to inspire others. On your social media accounts, you can share your hopes and your visions. So if there's something that you have really been encouraged by that week, go ahead and post it on social media, because you never know, someone else might be encouraged by that as well.
Personal plug alert!
One way that I try to inspire others using my social media accounts is through my weekly relationship challenges. I think it was on Pinterest. I saw something really neat on Pinterest about how to love your spouse better or how to be a better friend. And I thought that was really neat and I was really inspired by it. So now what I do is every Monday, I just challenge people to love the important people in their lives a little bit better. So whether it be little practical ways to serve your husband or little gifts to give your friends, I like to do these relationship challenges to inspire others using my social media, so you should check it out.
Also, another one is stay positive, but be real. Just accept the fact that you are not a perfect person, and so you don't need to be perfect on social media. You can share what's going on in your day, good or bad. Be honest about what's going on in your life, good or bad. Stay positive, but be real. Like, you're not a perfect person, and it's okay to be imperfect and just share your imperfections with other people. I would say, like, try to keep it on the positive route when you're interacting with other people specifically, because going back and forth and sharing your rage in comments with other people and bringing them down is probably not the best thing, but you can be real.
Lastly, social media can be used as a place to share the causes that you're passionate about. I think social media has brought us really far in the way of raising awareness and helping others. I've seen it used to raise money for charities or people in need, to raise awareness for issues, and to really just bring attention to things we wouldn't know about otherwise. We personally use social media as a platform to share our faith, so that's just another way that social media is a neat little tool for us.
The key is with social media is you want to keep it healthy and kind of balanced in your life. And I'm saying this because, just like I was talking about earlier, I'm going to be real with you. I do struggle with this of keeping it balanced and using it in a healthy way. Oftentimes, I spend too much time looking at my phone. So try to use it at appropriate times and enjoy it, but don't let it take over your life.
Really, if it's not helping you achieve your goals or keeping you positive, then you should probably reevaluate your use of it and try to use it in some of the ways that we just suggested. You're welcome.
So hopefully that was helpful to you, and you can think about some ways that you can use social media in a real positive way. If you like this video, we release new videos every single week. Sometimes they're vlogs, sometimes they're sit-down videos like this where we talk about a specific subject, and sometimes it's just craziness, but we try to be helpful and fun. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, comment, let us know what you thought, and then make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel, and we will see you guys again next week.